Hi everyone, and welcome to week 4 of online learning. This week we're doing something a bit different for inquiry. We've got our one sustainability activity, but we thought we'd take some time to be thankful for some extra special people in our lives, and that is our mothers. Now, our mums are people that we can be thankful to God for and be thankful for all the things that they do with us, for us, how they make us feel. They play a very special role in our life. And this week is leading into Mother's Day. So even though we're not together, we thought we could still have a bit of fun and create something special for Mum, and to make her feel special and let her know just how much we care and how thankful we are for all that she does, especially with everything happening right now. And you might notice that your mums have been extra busy, maybe running the house, with things like washing, cooking, cleaning, but also helping you with your homework as well, which has been a really big job for them. So you'll see on the planner today there's 5 activities attached. Now the 5 activities, you don't have to do them all. The reason why there's 5 is so that you have some options, that you can pick something that you would like to give as a gift to your mum. If you want to do 2 of them, 3 of them, or if you want to do all 5, that's okay too. You might choose to give some of the activities to your sibling. You might choose to do some of the activities on another day later in the week. Completely up to you. But you only have to do 1. That's the task today, is just to pick and do 1. But the rest of the activities are just there if you want to do them later. So let me go through the activities for you. There's 5 activities altogether. There is the Mother's Day card. There is some bookmarks, so you can print them off and cut them out and colour them in. They slip inside a book. Remember with the bookmark to do both sides if you can, because if you colour in the front side, you turn it over and there's nothing there, so it'd be nice to put a bit of colour on the back too. There's also a flower basket. Now with that activity, it asks you to decorate the flower stems and cut out the flowers, and then there's some instructions on the side, and they say to cut 2 circle pieces of paper out, and you tuck them together to make a cone, and you sticky tape them or glue them, whatever you have at home, and then you put the flowers inside the basket. So you're using 2 separate circles to stick together to make the basket, and then you put the flowers inside. We also have a page there that's all about me. The all about me page is just a chance for you to share some facts and some memories and just some things that you love about Mum, to tell her what you're grateful for, the things that you are proud of about her and about having her as your mum. So that's a really nice page to do. And the last one is an acrostic poem. I have an example I started here. So an acrostic poem looks like this. So on your page or on your printout, it has the word mother, and then next to it you're to write sentences or words that remind you of your mum, that are good memories, things that you're thankful for. So I've got M, mum, my mum, when I was living with my mum at home when I was just a child. One of my memories is she'd always make my bed. She'd always make it nice and snuggly and tight. She did such a good job that it was cozy to get into at night time. So one of my good memories for M is my mum always used to make my bed and look after me. A compliment from my mum is she's organised, that she always plans things well, and she always is ready on time, and she organises great picnics and events and birthdays, because she's really good at organising things. So O, and then I use that O to make the word organised, because that's what I think of my mum. And another good memory I've got down here is for the letter T is tickles me. When I was little, my mum used to tickle me all the time. We used to laugh and laugh and laugh and laugh till our bellies hurt. So that's a really good memory for me of my mum. So I use the T to write the words tickles me. So H could be healthy. She helps to keep me healthy, or happy because we laugh a lot together. It could be the H could be used to have lots of fun as a sentence, because we have lots of fun together. E. E is a good one. She encourages me. I can use the E to make the word encourage. And the last letter on mother is an R. She is, oh, I've got an interesting word for R, reliable. That means that no matter what happens, my mum's always there to help. She is reliable. So if you're not sure, you can use someone else in your family, someone else in your household, or you can even have this chat with mum because she'd love to hear your ideas. It doesn't matter if she sees it before Mother's Day, but maybe have a chat to her about getting some ideas for one letter for each. But just remember when you're doing a acrostic poem that each sentence starts with the big letter of the word, and then you have to use that letter to make the rest of them. So there are different activities. There are 5 activities. Now, they're all there for you to print if you want to print them out and use them. However, if you cannot print, you can just draw them on a piece of paper. You can write in an acrostic poem, write the word mother down the side of a piece of paper, and you can decorate the page yourself. You can get a piece of paper and design your own Mother's Day card. You can cut out your own shapes to make your own bookmarks. You can write your own fax page and just use some of the ideas off the computer and off the email that we send through. You can create your own flower basket by cutting out and designing your own flowers in your own shaped basket using paper. If you've got some paper and pencils, you can work on making any of them, even if you don't have a printer to use. So don't worry if you can't print. Some of you might like to get a little bit extra creative. If you've got some paints at home or some glitter or ribbon, and you might want to add to those pages and make the bookmarks or the pages themselves extra special and extra fancy, go for it. It's a wonderful surprise. If you don't have that sort of thing at home, that's okay too. Just remember, if you're going to use something like that, especially paints and glitter or anything sharp, make sure you check in with an adult first and make sure that that's okay and that there's help there if you need it. So I hope you enjoy your craft activities this afternoon. If you want to, send them through. I'd love to see them. But otherwise, have a wonderful day talking about your wonderful mothers.